We've seen lately, some local utility departments are concerned the change from extreme dry to extreme wet weather may damage some infrastructure.
That could lead to more water main breaks over the next few weeks. ABC 7's Christopher Brantley joins us live to explain what could happen. Christopher?
Well, good evening, guys. The more rain that falls and the more of it that sort of sits there in the soil, that can actually shift the ground beneath our feet. And therein lies quite a problem.
Rain is dampening the Suncoast these days, and more is on the way.
When you go from exceedingly dry conditions in the upper few feet of the soil to saturated, things move.
Len Bramble, Venice's assistant city manager, is well familiar with this problem.
Groundwater table is very low during the dry season. It's going to increase pretty dramatically with a lot of rain to start the wet season, and there's the problem.
It can take 2 weeks or more for the ground to become acquainted with the wet conditions, but in that time, underground piping can shift.
Water fills all the void spaces and the pores and the sand and the shell and all those things, and things move. They move a little bit.
That's why, according to Bramble, more water main breaks should be expected this time of year. Manatee Sarasota Sierra Club President Jerry Swarmstead believes there's one reason we're experiencing such a dramatic change.
That is just the epitome of what global warming is.
Swarmstead says she's watched the extreme shift in weather become worse and worse over the years.
It used to come at 4 o'clock in the afternoon and have a nice little rain, and now we're having them much more often, much more intense.
And since the heavy rain causes things like water main breaks, she says more money needs to be put into infrastructure.
We need to put money into our infrastructure and our roads and prepare for this.
And one easy way to see where the water table is if you look like right there on the roadway, if you see some water puddling for several days and it's not going away, that could be the surest indication that that water table is getting too high. Live in Venice, Christopher Brantley, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.